Hey, how's it going, everyone? Brendan here from Viber Natural, and today I'm going to be talking about how to eat for more energy. Okay, so we all know we need to eat throughout the day. We need it for energy, we need it for vitamins, we just need it to live, right? But there's a common issue we run into, especially in the standard American diet, where we eat so many calories and they are empty calories, like a lot of hamburgers or pizzas or all of these sorts of cooked foods, like or rice. Foods like these are not very calorie dense, they're not very nutrition dense, meaning you are consuming empty calories, and when the digestive system is trying to break down that food, it's causing more energy inside to break that down. So there's really a point to where you're actually consuming more energy to digest the food, which will leave you feeling a lot more sluggish. Now, ideally, you just want to eat more nutrient-dense whole foods. Just eat more. If you're trying to get more calories throughout the day, just eat some nuts and seeds here and there. Lentils and hemp seeds are also great calorie dense, they're high in calories, and they provide a whack load of nutrients, vitamins, and minerals, so they're perfect for stable energy. Now, when it comes to eating, you got to look at the amount of food you're putting in the body at once. You can almost think of it as like a scale, and it's a line that's kind of fluctuating, and it's going up and up and up, and you have to just hit the right mark on where to cut yourself off when you're eating. If you want to have more energy, if you want to feel productive, sharp, vibrant, you want to, feel light, you just want to have, good energy. So you want to cut yourself off at a certain point when you're eating. Now, when you're hungry, it's common to just want to keep eating food, right? Because you don't feel full until it's too late. So you just want to pay attention to how much you're eating and take your time eating and just notice how you're feeling as you're eating. And when you start to notice you're satisfied but you're not full, like you're at the point where you can cut yourself off and you're fine. You're not going to starve, in the next 2 or 3 hours. That's a good spot where you should cut yourself off. You're not too full and you're not starving. This way, it will provide you with optimal amount of energy. If you keep going, you keep eating, you're going to start to drain yourself out a little. So, if you want, you could eat a little more at nighttime. Have a good dinner. Have a good heavy dinner. Don't eat too much, obviously, but fill yourself up and with more healthy fats and more higher protein as well. These macronutrients, they digest slower in the body. They will leave you feeling fuller, and they're always lower glycemic, and they will fill you up better and will kind of lower your energy so you can get sleep better. So I hope that kind of clarifies how to eat for energy. So basically, it's not so much the less you eat, the more energetic you feel, because you need some calories to provide fuel for the next day. So that's where not a huge meal, but a good sustainable meal at dinner time is ideal before bedtime. And, leave a good 2 hours or 3 hours before you go to bed for that meal to digest properly. And so, yeah, just keep that in mind for your energy levels. If you try not to eat too much, if you want to have more energy, if you want to feel a little more sleepy, mellower, then eat a little bit more and have more of your fats later in the day. And that should definitely help. This is Brendan from Viber Natural. You can check out my Facebook page at facebook.com/VibraNaturalFit, or check my blog at vibranaturalblog.com. And I also have a website you can visit at vibranatural.com, where I provide some healthy fitness supplements and just healthy food supplements that are advocating all natural. That's what I focus on. And when I mean natural, I really crack down on natural. So I try to eliminate the gimmicks and get to the real stuff when it comes to that. Just remember, keep it simple, keep it natural. See you on the next video.